This year will mark the end of an era for the host of the show, Bob Barker. He's finally decided to retire. I recently caught up with him in California, but as you're about to see, this is not my first time to meet Bob Barker. Since it first appeared on TV 35 years ago, Bob Barker has been the host of the game show where those famous words are echoed.
Come on down.
But before contestants can get to hear those words, they have to make their way west to California and here to the CBS studios. You know, 11 years ago, I was here on the streets of Los Angeles at CBS Television City, the home of The Price is Right. I was a contestant on that show, America's longest running game show.
And Romeo Cantu Jr., come on down.
That's right. They picked me to be one of the first 4 contestants of the show back in March of 1996. I didn't bid on the first prize correctly, but on the second prize, a New Zealand rug, I was the closest to what it cost without going over. So I made my way up on stage to meet with Bob Barker.
And the winner is Romeo.
Next, it was time to see what game I was playing and what prizes I could win.
News is only a minute or two away, and things are wild in the newsroom. You have to think clearly, don't you?
Oh, those seconds count.
And here they do, too.
It was the clock game, one of the original games introduced during the first season of the show back in 1972.
800.
Higher.
900.
Lower.
850.
Higher.
860.
Higher.
870.
Higher.
880.
Higher.
890.
Lower.
880, 182, 83, 45, 86, 87, 88, 89.
You got it, 888.
I won the first prize, and Bob says I did great.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
I then won the second prize with plenty of time to spare.
90.
Higher.
91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99.
You got
It was now time to leave the clock game behind and move to the big wheel to see if I could get into the showcase.
it. Wildcats.
I couldn't do it on the first spin, but on the second spin, luck was on my side.
Spin it again, Romeo. 50 cents. You get that 40, put you in the showcase. You got it. Romeo's in the showcase.
With the wheel now behind me, it was time to move on to the showcase showdown.
The top winner in our showcase today, Romeo.
The first showcase included some tools, a boat, and a car, so I decided to bid on it.
I'm going to say $18,500.
$18,500 is his bid.
And after a few anxious moments, I discovered how I did.
Romeo bid $18,500 on his showcase. Actual retail price, $21,345, a difference of $2,845. Curtis bid $14,000 on his showcase. Actual retail price, $18,652, a difference of $4,652. You win, Romeo! Oh, that story.
That's right, I won the showcase, like thousands of other contestants have. The show looks easy on TV, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And the ringleader of it all is the host, Bob Barker, who says one of his biggest thrills is actually seeing the contestants win, just like me. And I had a lot more hair back then. Now, I had a great experience being on the show. Of course, it helped a lot that I won. But now, like millions of Americans, I'm a bit sad to learn that Bob Barker has decided to retire. Tomorrow, you'll get to see my interview with him, and boy, does he have some great stories to tell. You won't want to miss that tomorrow night, right here on Action 4 News at 10. We're live in the studio. Romeo Cantu, Action 4 News.